Hello everyone, this is Drakis360. You might call this video an unveiling. I don't really have that big of an audience on YouTube to claim something like that. But regardless, I wanted to make a video that sort of announces the next project I'll be working on here on YouTube. With what we cannot see done and out of the way, I now want to begin something totally fresh. I had a ton of ideas for projects I'd do, and I listed a few of them in my channel description. Oddly, the project I've decided on, as you saw earlier, We Shall Sing, isn't even mentioned on there. I honestly didn't think I'd select this project, but I am glad I did. Some interesting things have been put into this, at least I think so, and I think you guys will enjoy it when it comes. So, to be clear about this, We Shall Sing will be a stop-motion series, and episode lengths I'm not really sure on at the moment. Like What We Cannot See, We Shall Sing does not take place in the actual Bionicle storyline. In fact, I think I only have one story that takes place in the Bionicle universe specifically. So that means that We Shall Sing will have no Toa, no Matoran, no Kanohi masks, nothing of the sort. It's its own universe with its own characters, races, and lore. But within all of that, there is a story, and that's going to be the focus of We Shall Sing. One thing about We Shall Sing is that it will be a series where everything is from my own, head, my own brain. In What We Cannot See, while the story was my own, I had taken the names of Bionicle characters for the first bit of that, and they stuck throughout the story. So I'm eager to try a project where it's all my material, and I hope this will interest you all. Now, I mentioned a while back that I'll be needing voice actors, but I'm not yet at the stage where I'll be needing the voices. I'm still writing the script and all that. Still, when I do need them, I want those voicing the various characters to know how all of the characters' names are pronounced, just for consistency. In this video, I'll be showing 8 characters from the main roster of characters for We Shall Sing, and I'll also say each of their names before I show them. That way, anyone who'd like to voice will know how the names are pronounced. I, perhaps selfishly, am calling dibs on the voicing of a few characters, but that's only because I have specific voices I want to give them. I'm not going to mention who these characters are, just to keep them a bit of a mystery. But you can leave comments on this video saying which characters you might want to voice, and that could help me figure out which characters I need to have auditions for. The reason I'm saying I might do auditions is because I did get a lot of people who told me through personal messages, through Steam, and through YouTube comments that they'd like to voice. So, there's also a lot of minor characters that have a couple of lines here and there that won't be shown in this video, so lots of opportunity for voice actors either way. I won't talk for too much longer, but I'd just like to say that this video is my way of saying that my next series is on its way. It's not yet ready, but it is coming. Unlike What We Cannot See, it will be stop motion. Now with that, I hope there would be a kind of unspoken agreement between myself and all of you watching that since this series will be stop motion, episodes are probably going to be shorter, and there will likely be some considerable gaps between them. Nothing like what We Cannot See had, where there was about a year-long gap, but it's not going to be a once-a-week thing either. I'm just saying this ahead of time to alert you guys that We Shall Sing is going to kind of be more of a I take my time kind of thing. But the final product might be a bit nicer, so who knows? Anyway, here are completed MOCs for 8 of the main characters on the roster of characters for We Shall Sing. There are other minor characters and other main characters who will be appearing, but these are 8 of them, and I figured that that's a decent amount for a mock video. So, without any more delay, here are characters from my new series, We Shall Sing. So let's start off with a character of mine who you might be familiar with, but whose name you've never heard pronounced. He will be making his major role in We Shall Sing. He is Mavkrea. Pernadak. Postumurr. Filmun. Deedacht. Aldius Kim. Aldius Sly. Now there are some other words that characters will be saying, and they're made-up words, of course, for the series. But when I send out all the voice acting stuff, which might be the next month or so, then I'll also give out pronunciations for the words so that everyone can say them the same way. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed the MOCs, and I hope this video has sparked some interest into my next series here on YouTube. This has been Drakus360, and I'll see you all later.